Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Today I'm gonna show you some gameplay of Reynad's OP Hunter deck. And it looks like I'm up against a Warlock, so I'm just gonna mulligan everything away. Now, if you haven't seen the video yet where I explain the deck and go over all the cards that you need, make sure you click that first link right below that like button in the description below, and it will take you straight to the video where I go over pretty much everything you need to know. Alright, now we got all the formalities out of the way, let's jump into some actual gameplay right here. Very big chance my opponent is a Zulok, because that's pretty much what everyone is playing, so I'm gonna have to try and not die, which is going to be the most tricky thing. I do have an explosive trap early on, which is sweet, means that obviously I don't need to worry about, you know, as many things, but... Ooh, there's actually an Undertaker. Alright, this is not a Zulok deck actually, it's a different kind of deck that I haven't played so much against before. But I'm just gonna play my Mad Scientist, which is obviously one of the most important cards in this deck, but it is definitely a Zulok deck. And he actually gets rid right there of his Undertaker. Sweet. So we cleaned up pretty much all of the stuff that we needed to with just one Mad Scientist, just showing you the strength right there, which is pretty awesome. Now it's kind of tricky what I want to do in this situation. Ideally, I would have wanted like an animal companion, but sadly I don't have one. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna steady shield, or I could play my ego. I'm just gonna ego horn bow it up. Hit him once in the face and then get it over with. I do have traps as well, so it's alright to hit him once right there. It's kind of a tricky one though, do not have any minions out on the board. Let's see what he can do. So going for the Dire Wolf, sadly for him. It will not pop into a 4/4 just yet. And we still do not have a minion. Ugh. Do I want a freezing trap though? That's the real question right here. Is it worth freezing trapping here? Or explosive trapping or not? Because that will generate the 4/4 for him. But it will at the very least also get rid of the hunt or of the wolf. So I think it's gonna be my best chance, or my best choice. Do it like this. It's tricky though, I ideally would have wanted some sort of minion out right now, but I don't. It will give him the 4/4, but... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I did not think about that. I did not think about a second Nerubian egg. Oh well, let's see what happens. Ugh. Alright. It's not going awful, it's not going awful. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. Low Thap is not going to be the most useful in this matchup. So what I'm gonna do is just freezing trap and kill command that. Oh, actually, no, I didn't have a beast. That's a misplay right there. I thought for a sec I had a beast out. Ugh! Focus, Lowko, focus. Alright. I guess we'll just have to take the damage. Do it like that. Be safe. Alright, well, Fugan coming out. That's alright. Not too worried about Fugan. And at the very least I will be able to play Maxna yet, or next, which will give me all kinds of ways to clean up his shenanigans. Also drew my second Ego Horn bow, so I'm just gonna hit him in the face once more. Now the nice thing about Maxna is that it will kill pretty much everything. I mean, he's gonna have to waste at least 2 cards, usually, to kill Maxna. Or, you know, he's gonna have to waste a couple other things. Now, I do need to get rid of Fugan. If he also has a Thaddeus, or if he also has a Stalag, the Thaddeus is actually an 11/11 card, which I definitely cannot handle right now at this point in the game. So, gonna have to try my best to get rid of that as soon as possible. Now, the other, his little brother, I suppose, is like a 7/4, which is annoying to deal with, but not the worst. I mean, it's not that much life. He's just life tapping away, which is costing him quite a lot. I mean, most damage done to him right now is done by himself. He's going for power overwhelming. Alright, so that's 2 card wasted to kill Maxna, which I'm alright with. That's okay. He's going for the Void Walker. And a second Void Walker. Alright. So we get a Houndmaster, which is nice. But do I really want to play it right now? Nope, it's not really gonna do very much. I think what I'm gonna do is play a low thap, steady shot, and kill one of these guys. Then next turn I will be able to actually use my Eaglehorn bow again and kill the other guy. It's probably gonna be the best chance here. And obviously, steady shot is probably one of the most underrated hero powers. At least by me. I never realized how much damage you can actually deal with a steady shot, but it adds up really quickly. Because most of the time versus Zulok, the game will never go to 10 mana, simply because of my hero power and his hero power. It does, you know, it does just very, very quickly turn around. Now the nice thing about Lothap is that obviously all of his spells are extremely expensive right now, and he is gonna Soulfire. That is interesting right there. Alright. So that Soulfire right there was very expensive for him, which I'm alright with in that situation. Alright, so you're a very welcome sight right now, Haunted Creeper. Gonna do it like this, give my minion +2/+2 taunt, and hero power once more. So that's good. Now I still have my Savannah Highmanes in the deck, I still have a couple other cards as well, but the Savannah Highmane is really what I would like to see. Just because of how solid it is, he doesn't really have a good way to clean it up. But we do have lethal next turn, don't we? Yeah, if he doesn't put up a taunt, we actually have lethal. Alright, well that's taunt. That's 2 taunts. So that's not, it's not the best. Well, speak about the devil. So, I could unleash the hounds. I could unleash the hounds here. Which I'm thinking about right now, but is it my best choice? Is it my best choice to now unleash the hounds? It will give me 3 minions, yes. But will it also give me the victory next turn? It would actually. It would give me the victory next turn. I don't think it's gonna play any more than 3 minions out in this situation. Ideally I would have combined it though with... you know, with like a starving buzzard, but I don't have it. Alright, I'm just gonna play it right now. And get rid of that guy. Alright. And do I attack it? I do attack it, just in case if he has some sort of AoE thing. So yeah, I think that was the smartest choice right there, to go for all of his minions. And you know, it's a bit tricky to figure out whether or not it was worth it. He's going for the Soulfire. Alright, he's actually giving up. Pretty much. Yep, there we go. Alright, sweet. Let's jump into another one. This one went quite smoothly. Alright, number 2 is gonna be versus a priest, it turns out. Now I'm very tempted right here to keep my Unleash the Hound Starving Buzzard combo turn 1. But it's not really what I want. I really want a Mad Scientist or a Haunted Creeper or, you know, something that I can actually play. The combo is very good, but it's not worth keeping, I don't think. Come on, something good. Alright, the only decent card for early game right there is the Animal Companion. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so my opponent has a Legend card back right there. Which is a bit worrying, a little bit troublesome. He at the very least knows how to play, but we should be alright. Alright, so Web Spinner comes out right there. Do we want to play it here? Might as well. I was thinking about coining out an Animal Companion for a sec, but it's not gonna be worth it. I'd rather keep that for turn 5 and maybe play like a Savannah Highmane. Going for the thoughtsteal. It's extremely strong. What are you considering? Oh, he's just reading my cards. It's like, wait, what is that? Alright, let's go with the Animal Companion. That's not too bad. Alright. So we're getting a pretty good solid amount of cards right now in my hand, which is good. Now keep in mind that if my Mad Scientist dies right now, it is going to be a freezing trap, 100%. So that's something good to keep in mind. I could just kill command that, which might very well be my smartest choice, because I don't really want to sack 2 minions for it. So alright, let's do it like that. Kill command that thing down. Web spinner, hit him in the face. Just going for a more control-like situation right now. Because I really don't want him to start building up all of that board presence of his. Which is very annoying. Now I do want to sack my web spinner, sort of. I don't really want him to stay alive for too long either. They're very, very potentially good. Alright, so it looks like we get to kill one. See, I'm thinking, what's more useful here? Coining out a Savannah high main, or just playing the low tap? I think I'd rather just play a low tap right here, but let's first have a look at what my spinner will get. Wow, so happy. So he's likely to do a Holy Nova next turn, simply because, you know, he brings everything down to such low health. So we'll play low tap. It's just a bit better all round, and honestly, it's kind of pointless to play a Savannah high main at this board either. I can just play it next turn and be safe. So he likely, I would be very surprised if he didn't. Wow, he actually stole my mad scientist. But I would be very surprised if he wasn't planning to Holy Nova right there. All right. So I'd rather have a Savannah high main out right now, just a bit stronger. And I'm just going full face. So far so good actually, we are completely dominating him, but I shouldn't say that out too... You know, I shouldn't be too confident right now, because he is still a mage. Or a priest rather. Going for the Holy Smite. He's gonna deal 1 AoE damage, that's alright. Giving me a River Crocolisk. And he's gonna heal himself again. Alright. So it's likely his turn. Yep. Cool. So what do we want? What do we want? Ideally I would clean up that Pyromancer. But I don't really have anything except for like an explosive trap if I wanted to. But he's likely not gonna hit me in the face anyway, so I'm gonna likely have to attack him. At which point the Holy Nova becomes a lot stronger, obviously. Either that, or I just hit him in the face and play like a mad scientist. This is a tricky one. I don't have an Unleash the Hound yet, so I don't want a Starving Buzzard. Could play a River Crocolisk or a Maxna as well. Alright, we can do it like that actually. I'm gonna also coin out the Mad Scientist and just clean him up. I think this is just the safest all-around one right here. Because if he plays any big minions, we are alright. If he plays a Holy Nova, it's 5 mana gone, and we are still alright as well. And obviously, if he Holy Novas right now, the Mad Scientist just sort of gives me a free secret. So, it's alright. Ugh, alright. That's quite a smart way to deal with it. And then he gives it back. So this sets him up for a perfect Holy Nova. This is the perfect Holy Nova. So I really don't want him just, you know, free stuff. So gonna have to kill that thing. There we go. At least we won't lose everything, which is something that would suck. And I also don't want to play any more minions right here. Could play an explosive trap, just for the fun of it. We might as well. And I'm gonna hit him in the face for the rest of it. Sweet. So we have lethal next turn if he doesn't clean up the board right now. If we get an Unleash the Hounds, we pretty much also have a guaranteed lethal next turn. So, you know, he can obviously heal. We can do all kinds of shenanigans. Well, there we go, Holy Nova. That's what we were talking about. Freezing Trap being added right now as well. But we're still in a very good position. Unleash the Hounds, please. Oh, nope, not quite. Not quite. I wonder if he has a second Holy Nova. You think he has one? Well, I'm just gonna get some card draw going, because I really need it. Actually shouldn't play it like that, I should have just waited. Well, there we go. Actually, Unleash the Hounds would have been pointless as well. Would I flare it? Yep. And a Haunted Creeper, actually. Alright, well, we'll keep the Haunted Creeper. Or should I play it right now? Alright, I will play the Haunted Creeper, just because if he does have a Holy Nova, I should be alright still. And it gives me another card draw as well. Alright, so we got double Unleash. Double Unleash is very strong in combination with my traps and everything that I got. So I also have a Hunter's Mark, so this should be a win. Technically speaking, there's very, very little that he can do. He does have another Holy Nova, though. Oh, he's... Whoa! Whoa! He's stolen Unleash the Hounds? Really? I'm sorry, dude. There's also this other thing called an explosive trap. Well, that's cool. That's alright. He's gonna clean up a lot of things. That's funny. That's funny. So he got a, oh my god, going for the Stampeding Kodo as well. Alright. Do I really want to Unleash the Hounds here? Unleash the Hounds Houndmaster? I can deal 3 damage. Okay, let's count the damage. I can do 2, 5... I can do 8 damage right now. 8 damage is not enough. This is a tricky one. This is a really tricky one. Do I want to play a Houndmaster on a board like this? Not if I don't kill that guy. Oh shit. Do I really want to Hunter's Mark that thing? No, I don't really want to do that either. I think I sort of have to, though. I can't just let him have a board like this. This sucks. Alright. I'm just gonna do it. Because I am so close to killing him. Alright. That's probably my smartest choice right there. Probably. I'm not 100% sure. That's a tricky one, actually. That's a very, very tricky one. We should have a guaranteed lethal, though, next turn, shouldn't we? I think so. I think so. If he doesn't taunt up, obviously he's dead. Holy Fire is alright, you're still dead. Well, now you're not dead anymore, actually, now I think about it. Really? Oh my god. So how does this all line up? I can deal not enough damage. Wait, can I? If I play an Unleash the Hound, it's 1, 4, 6. 6 plus Explosive Trap would work. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do it, it's too risky. It's too risky. I'm glad we got our Savannah Highmane though, that definitely should be helping us out. Very, very, very much. Yeah. We should still be good. We are still at 25 life as well. We're not like remotely close to dying either. Alright, alright, alright. Steady shot for the win. Nope, not steady shot for the win. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, Unleash the Hounds will win. Alright, well, we got that as well. Sweet. So the kill command will finish it off right here. That was a funny game though. Things could have been completely turned around. Alright, let's jump into another one. We are once again presented with the same scenario in the last game where we have the Starving Buzzard Unleash the Hounds combo right away, but I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm not gonna keep it. Haunted Creeper though is very nice for turn 2. Looks like I got a flare as well. We were once again actually up against the priest. Is it the same guy? Nope, the last guy was actually called Lomosick. This is Judgment. Alright. Let's give this one a try again, shall we? Judgment? Yes? You may judge me right as you speak, sir. Alright. He's alive. No, I'm just gonna flare. A Houndmaster, good. That's a nice little setup right here. We got a turn 2, 3, and 4 play, and if I draw like a Savannah Highmane, we got a turn 5, 6 play as well, which is great, obviously. So it sort of depends on what he does, but I got a nice setup going. So I'm actually tapping again. Wow. All right. So far this deck has been going great for me. This is one of my favorite decks so far for sure. Not really a reason that I found so far to play something else. I do know that Zoo is extremely strong, but this is just more fun. I've been playing a lot of Zoo recently, and we got all the way up to rank 4 with Zoo, but I mean, it works, and it works quite well, but it feels kind of brain dead, you know? Like, it's fun to play, but it's not so much fun after playing like 200 games or so of it. So I'm looking to change it up right now. I kind of have a good idea and a good understanding about how Zulog works, so I feel like I'm better at defeating them now as well than I was before. But it's a nice way to start off, but I'm definitely gonna switch it up from now on. So let's hope this is like something useful. Yep, thank you. He does not have a coin, by the way. I got the coin, so we don't need to worry about the Holy Nova just yet, which is nice. And we can actually Houndmaster next turn as well. So if he... Yeah, I will actually probably Houndmaster the Huffer, which will make Holy Nova turn 5 completely pointless. What did he, by the way, do? Did he do anything? Or did he tap it to me again? I'm not sure. Did he do nothing turn 2? Or turn 3? Besides, like, touching all of his cards? Alright. What's up, Tuss Dingo? How are you? So I think we're gonna have to kill command it down. I really don't want to waste any of my minions on it right now. Yes, he will have the option to go for... you know, he will have the option to go for a Holy Nova next turn. So that makes it actually a bit more interesting. Would I want a Houndmaster here? I also could Houndmaster right here. Houndmaster my Hover, but that still makes me vulnerable to a Holy Nova. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill command. It's a smarter all-round choice. Alright. Back to hitting me in the face. So if he has the Holy Nova, I wouldn't be surprised if he plays it right now. This 5 damage a turn is really starting to pile up quite quickly. But so far so good. Now he might be playing like a very high minion sort of thing. Yeah, there we go, by the way, Holy Nova. Which is alright. Now these are sadly not beasts. Don't make the misplay that I do, where you play the Houndmaster right now and want to taunt up this guy. Does not work. It sadly does not work that way. So I'm gonna Animal Companion. And we got a second one. Sweet. So if he decides to once again play a Holy Nova, then it's alright. If he doesn't play it right now, we can assume that he does not have it. Because, you know, this is probably the best choice again. But at that point, we are basically resetting the turns again, and we're at turn 7 or turn 6. Oh, that's a bit annoying. But we're at turn 6, and we would be at an extreme amount of damage already, so that's good. It's gonna go for the Power Word Shield. Wow. Alright. Well, we can just Ego Horn Bow that. Do we want to Ego Horn Bow it? Probably. Don't want a Freezing Trap or Explosive Trap it, really. Nah. I'm just gonna get rid of it like that. And I don't really, yeah. I still have the coin. I never really know how to play with the coin as well as I do with without the coin, I suppose, but it's alright. I can play Houndmaster next turn and Houndmaster up my guys. Now you gotta keep in mind, there is still a second Holy Nova in his deck, and likely also a second Wild Pyromancer. So, you know, gotta keep that in mind. He's still thought stealing like crazy, getting so many cards. It's actually at 9 right now. Well, this is getting kind of scary. I only have 5 cards. And he obviously copied a copy from my, or a couple from my deck, which is annoying. I am kind of glad though that I killed that Wild Pyromancer in the previous turn. Else it would have just, you know, killed my stuff again, because he would have just hit this this minion once and then, you know, does the Wild Pyromancer stuff, and he would have, yes, lost his Wild Pyromancer, but I wouldn't have had anything on the board, so this is just safer. It looks like, even though he has that many cards, he's going for... Huh, he's once again going for a heal. I'm thinking of what I could do, but... I do kind of want to play a trap. Reason being is because I don't wanna run out of my Eagle Horn bow. But I guess I'll just steady shot for now. Don't really know exactly which one I would want to play. The one that you play first triggers first, so generally you play an explosive trap before a freezing trap if you want to have both out. It's just a bit better that way, but it's kind of tricky to say. Now next turn we do have lethal if he doesn't heal or get a taunt out, which I would be very surprised about if he, you know, if he has 10 cards out. He literally is maxed out on cards. Right now in his hand he cannot hold anymore. So we'll see. Bring it on, sir. Did this guy play anything yet during this entire, like, game? Besides the Wild Pyromancer? And thoughtsteals? And, like, healing himself? I don't think so. I'm not completely sure what he's up to. He may have just completely, like, you know, messed with him so much that he doesn't really know exactly how to respond to all our shenanigans, but, well. Holy Smites or something? What you doing? You setting me up for a Holy Nova? What is this? Oh man, the anticipation! Mr. Judgment. Mr. Judgment doesn't want to show what he's judging. Oh well, there we go. Holy Fire, alright. That's alright. That's it? Alright. He's back to health. So he really doesn't have a good way of dealing with me. Should I just Starving Buzzard Web Spinner right now? Is it smart? I really do want some more cards. Ew, that's not bad. Alright. No, well, let's do the Web Spinner. This will obviously mean that if he wants to do any kind of shenanigans, he's gonna have to, you know, if you wanted to Holy Nova right here, it's not gonna do very much. I'm gonna coin out a steady shot right now as well, because the coin is just chilling there. Which is not the best use of a coin, but I didn't really have very many uses of it in this game. But it's definitely not ideal, but this is once again looking very, very strong. We got 7, 10, 12 damage by my minions alone, and obviously I still have my bow, as well as my steady shot, so I can deal like 17 damage next turn, which is good. Alright, he's gonna try and get rid of it. Not surprising right there. He's really taking a lot of time as well for his turns. Well, there we go, Holy Smite. Which is 1 mana, that's alright. And which are you gonna kill, sir? Alright. Fine by me. So that is 5, 9, 12, 14 damage right now. We got 14 damage right now. So an explosive trap might actually be lethal. I still have a kill command as well, I believe, in my deck. I only played 1. So we should be alright. We should be alright. Whatever happens, he's gonna have to heal right now if he doesn't want to die. That's just literally counting numbers. Does he not notice that? Wait, it's 5, 6. Alright, oh, he's gonna get rid of that guy. Is that... no. 2 mana? What you doing? Hunter's Mark? Huh? I guess we know what he thoughtstealed. Or thougstole, or whatever. Okay, kill command, kill command, kill... That's not a kill command. We can give it another try. Kill command, kill command. That's Lothap, that's also not a... alright. So we have 5, 6, 7, 10. 10 is just not enough, is it? Should we Lothap it up for safety purposes? I think we do. I'm still gonna steady shield, it's just too good to get rid of. And I'm just gonna let the Black Knight live. I'm alright with that. What I could do is actually... Alright, let's do it like that. I still have a second Eagle Horn bow as well. And that way we don't have to deal with any kind of like buffing he could do. He might very well have like a... what's it called? Like a Defender of Argus or something in his hand right now, which wouldn't be surprising considering of how long he's been drawing. So, yeah, it's alright. If he doesn't taunt or kill a unit, we're good. Wow! Going for the 8 mana kill command. Whew. That's our own Hunter's Mark, but that's not enough. Well, there's not much we can do now, is there? Now, I do have an explosive trap played, meaning that this will trigger once he attacks my hero, sadly, but that will deal 2 damage AoE, so it also deals it to its hero, which sometimes actually can win you the game. Those are fun games, but I don't think he's gonna fall for it. Alright. Now what? I'm alright with you killing this thing, by the way. We can draw so many good beasts. We can actually even get like a King Crush, which would be completely acceptable right now. Actually, no, he's just gonna Shadow Word Death that, but... Come on, sir! Ooh. Really? Really? Ooh, that's risky by you, sir. That's extremely risky. Because you're not gonna have any healing anymore. Alright. That's not helping though. That's definitely not helping. I would just play it. Just for the funsies. I will also Hunter's Mark this guy for the AoE potential. We're just gonna steady shot. I'm really not drawing my final cards very well though. I could have had so many better cards, but... Unleash the Hounds, for example, would be nice. I still got those as well in there. And he's been giving so many free... He's been given so many free cards so far. So many free turns where he could have died, but he just barely didn't. I think that's at least for like the last 3 or 4 turns. If he faces me, if he hits me in the face, he's dead. But he's likely gonna heal first and then hit me. Yeah, look at him. He thinks it's an explosive trap as well. But then my steady shield is just gonna kill him though. So he needs more than this. Alright, I got a kill command, unleash the hounds, I got all kinds of other things, and he says, "You have bested me," while he concedes the game. So sweet! We got 3 straight wins right here with the Reynad's OP Hunter deck. If you haven't seen the cards, once again, make sure you click that first link right below the like button. It will tell you everything you need to know about playing this deck, and it will also show you the actual deck list. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, subscribe. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!